and it offers step-by-step techniques, exercises, and action plans to develop and strengthen your mindset muscles. Discover breakthrough techniques to overcome the common challenges that we all encounter on our journey to success. And this morning, we have none other than the author who's joining us, of course, Mr. Jessie Mc Barrow, who joins us this morning. Jessie, welcome.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
Morning, Jessie. How you doing?
Can't complain. Good to be here again.
Jessie,
So
when
Jessie
you
was
start
telling
writing,
me,
boy?
yes, he was telling me he's a musician. I didn't know.
I know Jessie as a musician.
Yes.
Jessie used to play piano. He writing song. Now he writing book. What going on here, Jessie?
Man, something happened during the pandemic, Ruckus, and I just followed the nudges. I just followed the journey all the way to this book. Yeah, so music, I still have a love, I still have a place in my heart for music, but this is also a passion that I'm exploring fully and seeing where it
You
takes
say something happened in the pandemic. What is happening?
My videos started to go well. I've been doing music for a long time,
Right.
And when two of my videos of me actually speaking about mindset stuff went viral, I'm like, God, what is this? Because I wish my music did as well as these videos. Hundreds of thousands of views on like a 1 minute video of me sharing about plans or standing up on a boat talking about ships and relationships. And I'm like, what is happening here? And then one time I was sleeping and 3 a.m. I woke up and heard Mindset Coach. Now, I never heard Mindset Coach before. I didn't know that was a thing.
Right.
Woke up the next day, researched it, saw that it's a thing.
Yeah.
And I just followed all the nudges all the way to me writing this book.
So what is a mindset coach?
I'm glad that you asked. It's not a counselor, it's not a therapist.
Yes, yes.
It's just picture yourself as an athlete. I believe everybody are athletes in their mind. They have
In
goals.
their mind. Love it.
Yeah. They have goals and aspirations, and you need somebody with you need a second pair of eyes to help you get to your goals and your dreams. So it will have some elements of therapy, it will have some elements of counseling, but it's for the purpose of taking you forward, taking you towards your goals and towards your destiny.
Yeah.
Is there like qualifications to become a mind coach?
It is not a standardized industry as yet,
Right.
but there are online courses that you could do. I have a master mindset certificate, so but it's not regularized as yet, like all
I like
the
that
other
Lucas asked that
industries.
question because you might find some charlatans online. So how
Of course,
do you know?
anybody
who
could.
yeah, exactly. So then how do you know who I'm going to ensure that they can help me get, to my purpose and my passion in life?
Yeah, well, anybody that has been where you're trying to go can help.
Right.
And so usually if you want somebody to help coach you or mentor you, you want to look at the part that they have taken and the stuff that they have done, and maybe anybody could help you. Anybody could be a coach. I'm not here to say.
Well, yeah, because here's why I asked. Like, there's some people that I meet and they like in the early 20s. Like, I know you would really live no life yet.
Yes.
Like, I know you ain't experienced nothing yet, but you
Yeah.
coming to tell me you're a mind coach.
Yeah.
And you
Come
can help
on.
me get on my path.
And you would show me how to live my life and
Yeah.
get on the right
Yeah,
path.
yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
how are we doing that?
Well, it has some very fundamental things that I feel like everybody should know, and a lot of people don't know,
Right.
unfortunately.
Right.
I believe that everybody is in survival mode. So when we start unpacking that fundamentally, I may not be able to tell you things that you already know, but if there are some fundamental things that you should know to apply to the things that you know, even if you're older than me, because I have a lot of clients that are older than me, in their 50s and 60s. I'm actually onboarding a older client this week, right? There are some fundamental things that everybody should know.
Give me
that
two
will
examples
help
of fundamental things that we all should know, but we may not.
You put body spot. One of the things is that we are always in survival mode. What does that mean? We against the world against us, right? So if
All
we are
of us is Tupac.
most of us, most people. So it have 4 S's in life: survival, stability, success, and significance. And as we move from survival mode towards significance, there are some fundamental things like understanding, okay, I'm in survival mode, let me look at my survival techniques. Because mindset is a behavioral patterns, that comes from actual belief systems.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you look at your belief systems, your limiting beliefs, those things that actually blocking you from getting to where you need to go, then we can move from survivor mode towards success mode, and then significance.
Now, I know we could spend all day breaking it down there, but I want to get to the book as well, because you mentioned those 4 S's. Are we going to see that in here, or at least some sort of semblance in terms of how to get on the right track?
Yes, for sure. So Ready Mindset Go is a simulation of a hurdle race.
Right.
So you are the starting line of your goals and your destiny, and between the starting line and the finishing line, there are 10 hurdles that I identify, 10 mindset hurdles.
Right.
So you have the hurdle of starting, to the hurdle of time and management, to the hurdle of choices and fear and motivation, the hurdle of comparison. So you have to get over those hurdles in order to get to the finish line. And then I have a bonus a bonus chapter called the podium of relationships, because you don't want to sabotage your relationships going hard after your goals and your dreams, which a lot of people do, right? And there are some people you have to leave behind. But the goal is when you get to the finish line, that you have the people that are most important to you right there to celebrate with you.
How do we get the skills to jump over each of these hurdles?
Well, there's different skills for every. So the hurdle of fear, you have to understand that fear works for us, right? And when you start to really rewrite what fear is, then you could use fear to get over the hurdle, right? So the hurdle of motivation. So the hurdle of motivation, a lot of people believe that you need motivation to take action, but motivation is a result of action. So you take action, you get the results, then you're motivated to take action again.
This seems to a lot to unpack, Jessie, and I like the road that we're walking down. And so I want people who are watching to know where they can go to get a copy of this.
Okay, so I am hand delivering it. As I say, we just came out of a pandemic, so I'm trying to reconnect with everybody, and I have been hand delivering signed copies to everybody that is interested in the book.
Right.
So you could check me out on all social media platforms at Jessie Mc Barrow, and you could email me at hello@jessiemcbarrow.com, or you could just call me or WhatsApp me at 363-7070.
Yeah, and Marcus, I believe one of these is for a lucky caller, so we're going to have to hold this here, because Jessie actually brought a copy to give away.
Yes.
Yeah, so
you know, we're going to have Friday for the Mother's Day show.
Yeah.
Come on,
so we have a copy to give away as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Jessie is saying some things, boy. The hurdle of starting, the hurdle of time, the hurdle of environment. Tell us about the hurdle of environment.
Right, so that is the first video that went viral. It was about environment, because I bought 2 plants, right, and I bought it at the same time, but I just repotted one, and within a few weeks, the one that I repotted in a bigger pot started to bloom and blossom and all those different things. So one morning I was leaving home, I'm like, what is happening here? I grabbed the 2 plants, I say, I'm gonna do a video about this. And one of the plants, you could still see that it's a plant, but it did not go through the development process that the other plant went through, because it was in the wrong environment, right? So environment, right, you have to consider yourself a plant, right? If you're not getting the nutrients, if you're not getting the light, if you're not getting the nutrition that you need, then you will always have this potential, but you will never actualize it. It will move from potential to kinetic. Right, so you need to be in the right environment. You need to be around people that are actually feeding those goals, feeding those dreams.
Nutrients.
Yeah, you need those nutrients.
You can't grow if you stay in the same place, right?
It have the anomalies of people, of plants growing out of concrete. You know, there's very few in between, but it's proven when you're in a healthy environment, you get healthy results.
Good.
Jessie, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Congratulations on the book, guys. I'm going to encourage each and every one of you to reach out to Jessie and see if you can get a copy of the book and go through the hurdles step by step and see the skills that you might need to be able to get to, to get into success, then get into
destiny, whatever God called you to.
What's the 4 S's?
Survival, stability, success, and significance.
Right, so we want to get to significance at the end of the day.
Yes.
All right.
Correct.
Jessie, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Jessie is leaving a book that we can give away on Friday, so you have the opportunity to be able to win that Friday coming. But this morning, we're also giving you an opportunity to win a ticket to go to Super 100 Jazz Fest. So I want to encourage you guys to stick around for that. But when we come back, we have your birthday shout, so stay tuned. It's in our morning show.
Static.